Money laundering scheme in Kohima High Court building construction of over 70 crore, NPCC demands immediate dismissal of Rio government. NPCC asks a governor to dismiss UDA government for a free and fair investigation of the matter. Death toll in the Dimapur tree uprooting incident goes up to 3, with one pregnant lady and one male who earlier suffered grave injuries succumbed to death on Thursday. Gusty winds on Wednesday brought down 2 giant eucalyptus trees over makeshift stalls in supermarket area, resulting death of one female. Following voices raised against deplorable road conditions of National Highway 702A between Zinaboto and Mokokchong, maintenance of 11-kilometer stretch between Askomi and Zinaboto town gets underway. Nagaland BJP executive member Govishekiba initiates maintenance work, asks PWD Mokokchong NH division to cooperate in repairing of the roads. Fourth edition of Women's Basketball Tournament organized by Vision Trinity Club begins at Fort Nagaland Armed Police Ground in Tizama on Thursday. More than 10 teams take part in the 3-day-long tournament organized in collaboration with Nagaland Basketball Association. President Draupadi Murmu arrives in Guwahati on the maiden visit to Assam, where she rolls out a host of projects from IIT Guwahati on Friday. The president to flag off a train from Guwahati to Lambing up to Shohove in Nagaland. Hello viewers, I Lomika Chumi welcome you all to English Prime Time. We will now look into the news in detail. Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee on Thursday demanded Nagaland governor to dismiss the UDA government for allegedly siphoning money of over rupees 70 crore in the name of construction of High Court building in Kohima, which does not even exist in reality. Citing reference to an article published in a national daily, NPCC said that the CBI has filed 2 cases over the alleged scam in 2021, accusing 14 and 16 persons respectively. The Enforcement Directorate has also filed 5 cases to probe the matter. NPCC also brought the fact the Chief Minister has been grilled by ED for 6 hours at Rangkabahar military base. NPCC called upon the governor to dismiss Rio government for a free and fair investigation since the matter is in court. NPCC also took a jibe at Rio by saying that he should have stepped down from his post on moral grounds, but it seems he is reluctant to do so. NPCC Chief K. Theory, in a statement on Thursday, further criticized Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Minister Amit Shah for turning blind to their alliance partner despite advocating for zero tolerance towards corruption. They called up on the Saffron Party to clear their stand on the issue. The death toll in the Dimapur tree uprooting incident has gone up to 3. It has been learned that one pregnant lady who got injured and was rushed to the hospital after the incident on Wednesday afternoon has succumbed to her injuries. Also, reports are coming that one male who also suffered injuries has died. True, the identity of the deceased is yet to be unknown. It is worth mentioning that the gusty winds brought down 2 big eucalyptus trees, crushing down on makeshift stalls used by street vendors, along with roadside in the supermarket area on Wednesday. One local lady vendor died on the spot, while 8 were injured. Meanwhile, Dimapur Divisional Forest Officer Bezo Shokre, speaking to Nltv, called the incident unfortunate and said that since the land area falls under the Development Authority of Nagaland, hence DAN will start the process to cut off the old and endangered trees in next 7 days. He clarified that since the land area will undergo a beautification project and a recreation park will come up in the location, the department has issued no objection certificate to cut off the trees. He further informed that a meeting also held between Forest Department and District Administration and DAN, and a collective decision has been taken to relocate the nearly 200 street vendors from the area to some other place from next week. The state executive member of BJP Nagaland, Govishe Kiba, funded the road maintenance of 11-kilometer stretch at National Highway 702A between Askomi and Zinaboto town, where the executive engineers of PWD of National Highway of Mokokchung Division were also asked to contribute an amount of rupees 1 lakh after an issue raised by the citizens of Zinaboto town and surrounding villages on deplorable road condition of National Highway 702A between Zinaboto and Mokokchung. Earlier on the month of September, along with the funds, Govishe also provided his 2 dumper truck with 2 JCBs, 1 motor grader and other machineries for immediate repairing and renovation of the work. It is to be mentioned that the road maintenance is underway and is expected to be completed within a month. Further, the BJP Zinaboto Assembly Constituency Mandal Committee appealed all the neighboring villages to cooperate for speedy completion during the construction of road maintenance. Chumokidima town, Angamimia Metro Kroto, on Thursday claimed that the 5 illegally appointed candidates at Chumokidima Town Council have not been terminated yet by the department head of the Municipal Affairs Department. The Chumokidima Town Angamimia Metro Kroto further added that more 7 days have been extended to the department in order to terminate the illegally appointed candidates, even though 30 days time period requested by the civil society organizations on September 6 for the termination is already over. Furthermore, CSO stated that if no positive response is received, then the CSOs will begin agitation in stages. Notably, the COS, which consists of Chumokidima Town Angamimia Mechu Kroto, Chumokidima Town Women's Organization, Chumokidima Town Youth Organization, and Chumokidima Town Students, had approached the Municipal Affairs Department on 6 September for the cancellation of the illegal appointments, as the appointment of Grade 4 posts in the district have to be filled by the respective indigenous inhabitants of the Chumokidima district only, as per the PNAR notification. The Sayochong Village Students Union, along with Tang Tourist Students Union and New Monga Students Union on Thursday, condemned the incident where a person named Setsangthiri of Old Monga Village along with his friend were brutally and physically assaulted without any valid reason. The incident took place on Tuesday and the culprit behind the incident was identified as Yangkong of Disi Ward Colony of Kifri Town. The three unions expressed displeasement on the incident and further appealed the law enforcing agency to take action against the accused by ensuring deserving punishment as soon as possible. Meanwhile, they extended support to the victim and their family and prayed for speedy recovery. Shamator Noklak Battalion of Assam Rifles conducted a medical camp at Wiu village in Noklak district of Nagaland on Thursday. Patients from age 1 year to 102 years were examined by the Chief Medical Officer Dr. Jacob during the camp. Further, CMO emphasized on the preventive and precautionary measures of several waterborne diseases, including the importance of routine immunization of children. Chairman Kaimo, along with the villagers, conveyed their gratitude to 14 Assam Rifles for providing medical assistance, especially when the route is cut off with Noklak town. The Wokha Police, along with FCOI of 11 Indian Reserve Battalion, conducted a special motor vehicle checking point at midnight on Wednesday, where 2 persons have been arrested at NST colony of Wokha town. During the special drive, one Mahindra Bolero was intercepted at around 2:50 a.m. in the wee hours and recovered around 2,160 numbers of Kingfisher beer and 840 numbers of MC rum. Notably, a case has been registered at Wokha Police Station under the relevant section of Nagaland Liquor Prohibition Act 1989. Nagaland Legislative Assembly Speaker Sheringan Longkumar called on the Union Minister for Parliamentary Affairs Pralhad Joshi in Delhi on October 12 and expressed gratitude for extending support in implementation of e-Vidan application project in the Nagaland Legislative Assembly. The Union Minister too appreciated Sheringan for his hard work and congratulated him for being the first in the country to operationalize the e-Vidan project in the Assembly Secretariat. Dimapur Lota Students' Union held a press conference to update on the upcoming 50 years of Golden Jubilee celebration on Thursday. The convener informed about the music event which will take place from 14 to 15 October at Dimapur Government College ground from 3:30 p.m. onwards. And the program will be graced by MLA and Advisor of Horticulture and Border Affairs. Further, the governor informed that the program is free to attend without any charges and people from all kinds are welcome. It is to be mentioned that the event is featuring About Us band, the Parrot Grim and the youngest guitarist Gideon Kithan in the night show.
Dimapur Lotha Students' Union has its inception in the year since 1972, and now 2022 we are celebrating this Golden Jubilee. We have a formal session on 14 and 15. 14 is our inaugural session, 14 evening, where our advisor Matang, Government of Nagaland, is coming as our inaugural guest. On 15th morning we have our main Jubilee session, where our Honorable Deputy CM, he is coming as our Jubilee guest. And in the afternoon session, we will be having our valedictory session, where our Honorable Advisor Honlomok Kikon, he is coming as our valedictory guest. Yeah, in the process, our organizing committee for the Golden Jubilee Lotus Student Union, we had the concept of having the Jubilee in a formal session. But eventually, in the process, there were many suggestions, there were many inputs from our members and our senior leaders and our students community. Why not we have a evening session or an extravaganza night on that occasion of our Golden Jubilee? We conceive and we had this feeling that we should give this to the people, in the sense acknowledging our pioneers, acknowledging our leaders, elders, who at that stage had the idea of conceiving this Dimapur Lothar Students Union. Now our team, or the organizing committee, our concept is short and sweet. We are giving back, acknowledging the initiative of our pioneers. So this concert is open to all. This is going to be open air free concert. And last but not the least, through this forum, I would also like to appeal and request.
Nagaland Association of Community Health Officers on Wednesday launched phase-wise agitation against unpaid salary of certain community health officers since April 2022. The agitation was launched as the health department has failed to resolve the issue even after several ultimatums and notices. The first phase of the agitation commenced on October 11 and it will conclude on October 17. In the initial phase of the agitation, the affected CHOs would launch indefinite total cease work under the slogan "No pay, no work," and unaffected CHOs would show solidarity by wearing black badge on all official and duties. The association informed that the 105 CHOs appointed under Ayushman Bharat working at different health and wellness center have not received a salary since April 2022. Minister for Planning and Coordination Niba Krono inaugurated the renovated badminton court and stadium at Kohima on Wednesday. While addressing the public at the inaugural program, Krono informed that the government is trying hard to upgrade the state sports infrastructure through special programs and asked the people to be sincere and committed to sports in order to catch up with the rest of the world. Moreover, an exhibition match was played between the Nagaland Badminton Association and Kohima District Badminton Association.
Our Honorable Chief Minister with the President of the Nagaland Badminton Association. He is also trying his best and we will try our best so that we improve in games and sports. This high time that we have to catch up with the fast changing world. For quite some time, our records were not good, but from now on, I think it is time that we have to pull our socks and then get up with the rest of it. The sports infrastructure, not only here in Kohima, but in all the district headquarters and other places, that we are trying our best, and then under the special infrastructure program, we are trying to reach out to other districts also. So let us all hope for the best, and for today.
Following reports of Enforcement Directorate grilling Chief Minister Nltv over charges of money laundering by state government for building High Court in Kohima, The Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party, issuing a statement, has denied all this, calling them as baseless and false news circulated in some sections of the media. The party clarified that the RIHO has neither been summoned nor been questioned by the ED till date, calling the circulations as a malicious act to tarnish the name and image of the Chief Minister. The party vehemently condemned the act. The party further warned to take legal action against those who spread such false and defamatory news. The party also appealed the state government to identify culprits and book them under relevant laws. As the Sanjam, a village under the Dimapur Sadar of Nagaland, faced difficulties in travelling due to bad road condition and drainage system, the former first chairman of Dimapur Municipal Council, Y. Vikiho Awomi, took self-initiative to provide a well-constructed road connectivity to the population of the village. It is to be mentioned that for almost 25 to 30 years, citizens were deprived of proper road and struggled with flood during monsoon season, despite promises of better road condition being made by politicians. Notably, the villagers appreciated the initiative taken by Awomi and further stated that they will always stand with him.
বেশি খুশি আছে এটা মানে মই কান্দো এনে বিমার মানুষ আইসিইউতে রাখা নিছি না গির্জা যাব না পারে বাজাগান স্কুল যাব না পারে আর বিমার হলে বি ঘৰৰ পৰা বকি কিনা মেইন ৰোডতে পৌঁছি কিনা এনেকা ইমান দুখ থাকিছে দে পশ্চিম মানুহ বি নাচা নহয় চাইছে হলে বি এনে এটো বেছি দূৰ থাকিছে দে পানীটো না এটো পৰা বস্তি মানুহে মাটি বি হালিছে পাথৰ বি হালিছে হলে বি একো প্ৰগ্ৰেছ হোৱা নাই মানে বেৰাবলৈ নাপাৰে মন পানী কিৰিছে ক'লেতো হৈছে এই বাহাৰ দেবি ওলাব নাপাৰে একদম জেল দে ৰাখা নিচিনা না আচ্ছা এইটোতো তাই এনেকানতো কোৱা নাই মানে তাই মানুহ লগাই না ইয়াতে থকা মানুহ কান লগা দুখটো চাই কিনা তাই এইটো কাম কৰি আছে মই কাৰণতো যোৱা নাই আমি কাৰণ ইয়াতে কলনি মানুহ কান্দো না এফেক্টেড এৰিয়া মানুহ কান্দো যোৱা নাই হ'লে বি কোনোবা মাতিছে বোলা আহি কিনা চাইছে তাই ৰাস্তাটো এইটোতো বনাই নিদিলে নহ'ব তাই মন দে এনেকৈ আহি কিনা বনাইছে কৈছে
হয় এইটোতো মই ক'ব এতিয়া কিমান এনেকুৱা তোক কোনাই আছে বস্তি মানুহ বি জানি আছে বস্তি মানুহ বি আহি কিনে ইমান হেল্প কৰি আছে হ'লে বি আহি কিনা ফাৰ্ষ্ট টাইম এতিয়া ভিকিঅ' আগমি কেণ্ডিডেট এতিয়া এক্স চেয়াৰমেন টি এম চি লগা থকাৰ পৰা আহি কিনে এনেকুৱা বনাই দিয়াৰ মন বেছি বস্তি মানুহ বেছি খুচি পাই আছে এইটোতো এইটোৰ পৰা আমাৰতো তাইকেতো আমাৰ বি নথ'ব কি হ'লিবি না তাইকে আমাৰতো পূৰা ছাপৰ্ট আছে আৰু তাই এনেকুৱা কৰি কিনে আহাই থকাটো একদম ভাল আছে এইটোৰ পৰা এনেকুৱা এতিয়া কৰি থাকিছে হ'লিবি আহা লগা এনেকুৱা তাৰমানে ফিউচাৰ হ'লিবি তাইৰ পৰা এনেকুৱা চাই দিলেতো আৰু তাইৰ কাৰণে বেছি ভাল আৰু মন বি ফুল ছাপৰ্ট আছে কোনে এইটো জানি দিয়া মই এইটোতো পইলা লগাটো একদম নালা নিচিনা আছে বেৰাবলৈ নাপাৰে ষ্টুডেণ্ট আমি বেৰাব নাপাৰে কোন হ'লিবি বেমাৰ চেমাৰ হ'লিবি এতিয়া ডাইৰেক্টৰ পৰা কৈ থকা নিচিনা এইটো বেমাৰ চেমাৰ হ'লিবি লৈ কিনে যাবলৈ নাপাৰে আৰু গাড়ীখন মাতিছে হ'লিবি আহাটো নাহে এনেকুৱা নিচিনা না এনেই আঠা ৰাস্তাৰ পৰা বকি না লৈ যা লগা এনেকুৱা থাকিছে হ'লিবি এতিয়াতো হ'লেতো আৰু একদম ভাল হৈছে এইটোৰ পৰা আমাৰ বি ইমান খুচি এনেকুৱা বৈ আছে আমাৰ চব তাইতো এইটোতো তাই বোলা খুচি পৰা না এনেকুৱা দিয়া আছে বস্তি মানুহৰ বি আমাৰ এনেকুৱা কৰিব এনেকুৱাতো কোন হ'লিবি এইটো জানি আছে হ'লিবি তাইৰ পৰা আহি কিনে এনেকুৱা কাম কৰি দিয়াতো তাইৰ পৰা আহি কিনে নিশ্চয় কোনা তাইৰ পৰা কিবা কৰি দিয়া আছে দেই আৰু এইটোতো ফাৰ্ষ্ট টাইম আছে আমাৰ এইটো বস্তিতে না তাই এনেকুৱা আহি কিনে হেল্প কৰি দিয়াতো একদম ভাল লাগিছে আমাৰ বি বস্তি মানুহ চব খুচি এনেকুৱা বৈ এইটো বনাই দিয়ালৈতো একদম ভাল খুচি আৰু এইটো লগা
The fourth edition of Women's Basketball Tournament has been started on Thursday at Tizama Fort, Nagaland Armed Police Ground. The tournament will be held from October 13 to 15. The president of Angami Women's Organization, Nilozolo Nagi, was the special guest during the opening ceremony of the basketball tournament. Special guest Nagi in her speech appreciated the efforts and good initiative taken by the Vision Trinity Club in organizing the tournament which would empower women folk of the society. Nagi further congratulated the teams participating in the tournament and wished good luck. Furthermore, Chairperson and General Secretary of VTC, Seyukrono Yome, highlighted the history of the tournament, which has been held successfully for 3 consecutive years. The tournament aims to promote women empowerment through sports and to extend opportunity for women to excel in the field of sports. The team won the first edition of the tournament in 2018, followed by Team Falcon in 2019 and Team Hoopsters in 2021.
Respecting and abiding by the rules.
Aji yere Vision Trinity Club te 4th edition basketball for women laga program de ahadu bishi khushi paise aru through sports te maiki khange bi ekdom ite do sob jaga de alag jaga de bi ni uthai dia laga program itu organizing committee khange bishi khushi paise aru itu program para ami khan laga Nagaland naga maiki khan bi ite do bal hobole laga bisas thagi ase moi aji to maiki khan laga program ekta da hena to part lo ado moi bi bisti khushi pa ase. I thank Vision Trinity for inviting me here to be part of this program, and also I thank you Nltv for taking me also here. Yade to dikhi gina bisti khushi pa ase moi laga president para koi dia nishina edu to hole maiki khan nimide privilege ekta ta khan ke uthai dibo laga ekta ase ta khan ke encourage kori dia laga hole bi ekta mon chinta aro mon napungsia ekta to hole ami khan basketball court na thakina eto ami khan ke sufficient practice hobo na de aro enaka ekta to be a winner to come up to the standard to hole ami khan ekta court thakigena eto regular practice regular exercise thakia to ekdom dorkar ase. Aji yere Vision Trinity Club te 4th edition basketball for women laga.
A district-level quiz competition on topic Science, Mathematics and Technology was conducted at DEO Conference Hall in Kohima on Wednesday by the District Mission Authority of Samagra Shiksha Kohima. Around 14 students from 7 government schools of class 7 and 8 under Kohima and Simenu participated in the quiz, and the winners were awarded with cash prize. Furthermore, the program was chaired by Assistant Coordinator of DMA Samagra Shiksha of Kohima, Tongsan Lo, and District Education Officer of Kohima, Imilo Patan, delivered the welcome address during the program. After being elected as a nation's president, Draupadi Murmu, on her maiden 2-day Assam visit, reached Guwahati on Thursday in order to inaugurate and lay the foundation stones of various projects of union ministries and government of Assam. Draupadi Murmu inaugurated a supercomputer facility, Param Kamrupa, and a high-power active and laboratory, Samir, at the Indian Institute of Technology in Guwahati on Thursday. The event at the IIT Guwahati also included virtual inauguration of Jubilee Medical College and Hospital and a foundation stone laying ceremony for zonal institutes of National Institute of Virology in Assam's Dibrugarh and Japalpur in Madhya Pradesh. Earlier upon her arrival, Governor Jagdish Mukhi, Chief Minister Himanto Biswa Sarma and State BJP Chief Bhavesh Kolita were among the noted dignitaries who greeted President at the LGBI airport on day 2 of her visit. President will flag off a train from Guwahati to Lamding up to Nagaland's newly built Shokhavi and Medipathar in Meghalaya. The President will also inaugurate several sections of national highways in Assam and will lay the foundation stone of Indian Oil Limited's rail-fed petroleum storage depot at Silchar.
I am delighted to have inaugurated facilities which will be instrumental in technological advancement and help meet future requirements of the country in the fields of healthcare, defense, education, and other areas. Supercomputer Poromo Kamurupo, I am sure, will allow IIT Guwahati to address challenges in the areas of healthcare and bioinformation, quantum computing, big data analysis, advanced weather prediction, and disaster prevention. It will help in advanced use of artificial intelligence and would be of immense service to the nation. I am happy to note that sincere efforts are being made by the governments of Assam to ensure quality health care accessible for one and all at their doorstep. The medical college and hospital in Dhubri will provide affordable and high-quality health care services and medical education in the region. I am happy that the National Institute of Virology is setting up its zonal institutes in Dhubri, Assam.
President Draupadi Murmu and Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha flagged off the railway extension of Guwahati-Kolkata-Guwahati train to Agartala and Agartala-Jiribam-Agartala Jan Shatabdi Express to Khongsang on Thursday. The President is scheduled to virtually inaugurate and lay the foundation stones of various projects of Union Ministries of Electronic and Information, Health and Family Welfare and the Government of Assam during her North-East visit. Notably, Draupadi Murmu will also flag off a train from Guwahati to Lamding up to Shokhavi in Nagaland and Mandimpathar in Meghalaya. Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi flagged off a Vande Bharat Express on Thursday from Himachal's Unna railway station. Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh Jairam Thakur along with Railway Minister Ashwani Vaishnav and Union Minister Anurag Thakur were also present during the occasion. It is to be mentioned that this is the fourth Vande Bharat train in the country and is an advanced version compared to the earlier ones, being much lighter, which accelerates to 100 km per hour in just 52 seconds. Indian Administrative Service Officer Samir Vishnu and two others have been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate on Thursday in connection with a money laundering case in Chhattisgarh. ED found ₹4 crore along with unaccounted jewellery and gold as multiple raids spreading over 40 premises were conducted in the last 3 days. Sources have said that the government officials were involved in an alleged extortion racket by imposing illegal levies and collecting ₹25 per ton from coal suppliers. Notably, IAS officer Vishnu is at present serving as managing editor in Chhattisgarh State Cooperative Marketing Federation. Meanwhile, the other two arrested persons are Sunil Agarwal of Indramani Group and Lakshmikant Tiwari. The Supreme Court on Thursday delivered a split verdict on the Karnataka government's order of restricting wearing of hijab inside classrooms in pre-university colleges. The split judgment was pronounced by a bench of judges consisting of Hemant Gupta and Sudhanshu Dhulia. Justice Hemant Gupta dismissed the appeals against the Karnataka High Court judgment. On the other hand, Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia allowed all the appeals and set aside the judgment of the Karnataka High Court. A lawyer representing the petitioner said that the case will be placed before the Chief Justice of India and it is upon him to decide whether a new bench will hear the matter or a larger bench will hear the matter. The hijab row came into light when the government PU college in Uprooting, Karnataka allegedly barred 6 girls wearing hijab from entering As a result, Karnataka government, while banning the hijab and saffron scarf, stated that students must adhere to the uniform only till an expert committee decides on the issue. Notably, Karnataka High Court on 15 March 2022 held that hijab is not an essential religious practice in Islam.
So, two judges with divergent approaches. When the judges sat only, they said we have taken divergent views. Justice Gupta, who is the senior and the presiding judge, straight away said that. Then he read out his 11 questions which he had framed in his judgment, and he said each of those 11 questions he has decided against the petitioners. And thereafter, Justice Dhulia effectively read out, or whatever, he didn't read out, but effectively told the court as to what his reasons were. And he said that what has weighed with him was the fact that girl education in this country is still a challenge, and a restriction such as this will only further that challenge. Therefore, to facilitate girl education, one needs to be accommodative. And he said that the right of a girl to wear headscarf when she is otherwise wearing the rest of the uniform is protected under Article 25(1) and 19(1)(a). And he pointed out that
the two-time Olympic medalist Sushil Kumar has been charged with murder in the junior wrestler Sagar Dhankar murder case by a Delhi court on Wednesday. Sushil Kumar, along with 17 other accused, have been framed with charges under sections of murder, attempt to murder, rioting, unlawful assembly and criminal conspiracy in the murder case. The Delhi court has directed to produce all the accused persons physically on October 15, 2022 for admission or denial of charges by the accused persons. Meanwhile, there are two absconding accused persons in the case who have also been charged by the court. Notably, Kumar and co-accused Ajay Kumar were arrested by Delhi police on May 23 last year for allegedly assaulting wrestler Dhankar, who succumbed to injuries later. Meanwhile, Kumar is lodged in Delhi's Tihar jail and is working as a wrestling and fitness coach for prison inmates. India on Wednesday gave a befitting response to Pakistan after it raised up the Kashmir issue during the United Nations General Assembly debate on Russia. On the explanation of vote at the UNGA concerning the Russia-Ukraine war, Pakistani diplomat Munir Akram brought out the issue of Kashmir. Hitting back to the statement made by Akram, India's representative to UN, Ruchira Kamboj, opined that Akram misused the forum by giving pointless remarks against India. Ruchira also informed that Jammu and Kashmir will always be an integral part of India and urged Pakistan to stop cross-border terrorism so that the citizens can enjoy right to life and liberty. Dear viewers, that's all we have for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV.
अरे तूने अभी तक कुछ किया ही नहीं।
अरे ये तो लो क्वालिटी टंकी है।
होशियारी मत दिखाओ, दुकानदार ने 5 साल की गारंटी दी है।
अरे 5 साल छोड़िए, इसका पानी पियेंगे ना तो बहुत जल्दी हम लोग पहुंचेंगे। अंदर का सरफेस प्लेन, स्मूथ और प्योर व्हाइट भी नहीं है। आप एक काम क्यों नहीं करते, निप्को ताज का एक टंकी लगा लीजिए।
लेक्चर बंद करो, लगाओ।